the slot sweep taking effect. This is marvelous. Just the first ball in his zone, and look at the way he put it away.
This young man is not going to hold back. Anything pitched up there, he will go on. This time it was a slog sweep, played really powerfully as well and picked up the gap really well. Munim Shahryar, keep your eyes on this young man.
And flip that away. The bowler tried to bowl it away.
Through boundaries, and but could you believe it? He loves to strike for boundaries.
He's already got 3 in his 16 so far. Just drifting down leg side, very unlike Mujibur Rahman. Got a little flustered with that first ball boundary, and he comes back with a better delivery.
Mujib's not gonna like this one. I'm pretty much sure. But I like the intent from young Munim Shahryar, playing just his first game. And the approach, the fearless attitude from this youngster really caught the eyes.
Have to check his shot. He exposed his intentions a little too early by shimming down the wicket, and the wily Mujibur Rahman just pulled it a tad short.
And he will surely look to use this power play. Already in the 4th over, Bangladesh 22 for 1. 2 more overs to go after this.
Goes, misses, so does the keeper. Everyone looking around for the ball.
Munim Shahryar, anything pitching up there, he will go after it, no matter what happens.
Run rate just under 6 at the moment. He has to check on that shot. Overdone after 4, 22 for 1.
নিন আকিজ টেবিলওয়্যার, যার এলিগেন্ট ডিজাইন আর ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কোয়ালিটি দেয় আপনার বেস্ট রান্নার বেস্ট প্রেজেন্টেশন। আকিজ টেবিলওয়্যার।
পাপরিকা আর মেক্সিকান মশলার মাইন্ড ব্লাস্টিং ফ্লেভারের ডিটোস। পার্টি হবে জোস যদি থাকে ডিটোস।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
For 1 after winning the toss. Rashid Khan, bowling change from the Walton end. Leg break bowler, but he does mix it with a lot of googlies. 103 wickets so far in his kitty of only 56 matches prior to this. This is his 57th match. 6 4-wicket hauls, best of 5 for 3, and a decent economy rate in terms of this format of the game. Just a wizard with the ball, really spins the web around the batters. He's so careful when he's bowling. Liton Das on strike now. And hits that pretty well, but finds the fielder.
This is going to be a big test for Bangladesh. Rashid Khan loves to play this format. You've seen him, how he bowled in the ODIs, but T20 is the format he loves to play. He will test the Bangladeshi batters.
That's pretty full length ball, almost a yorker. And he's tempting the batters, and this time a little bit of a fumble, but he recovers quickly. No runs yet.
That was struck really well by Liton Das. Unfortunate that he couldn't get that gap. Good connection there.
There are 2 occasions it went straight to the fielder. That's the one that comes into the right-handed batter. He does well to play it down the ground.
Remember just mentioning about the fact about the different opening pairs Bangladesh have tested. This is the 5th different opening pair in the 7 game, and Naeem Sheikh has been featured in all the occasions, but Bangladesh's opening stand hasn't been that good that they expected.
You've got to be very, very careful, as I said, and thankfully Munim Shahryar was not going for the big hits, realizing that he's facing a world-class bowler. He's got absolute control over his bowling, varieties that it deals in. Leighton Dash will be knowing him much better, of course. Down the leg side now. Not too much bat on it. I wonder if there's any bat on it. Wait and see if there's a signal from the umpire. Yeah, it's a leg by.
Doesn't give enough time to the batsman to get set. Rashid Khan bowls his over really quick and keep the batsman guessing.
Only the 3 runs in this over so far. Next room. Oh, now that's going to be close. And up goes the finger. He was just trying to go over, and the ball angling away down the leg side has gone up for the review.
Tarampati director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is out. Can you show me the front foot first, please? It's a fair delivery. You can move on to front on spin vision, please. Can you take it back? Now roll it through. Well, appears to be passing close to the bat. Can you show me the ultra edge, please? Copy that. Keep it rolling through, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling through, flat line as the ball passes the bat. I'm satisfied, no bat involved. You can go for the ball tracking when available, please. Ball pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. I'm going back to Mukul on field. Mukul.
Well, that is confirmed. He's going to have to leave. He's trying to be a little innovative. He's paid the price. Munif Shahryar goes for 17. Bangladesh at 25 for 2.
ভাইরাস থেকে বাঁচবো কিভাবে?
ভাইরাস এক ধরনের জীবাণু, আর জীবাণুর বিরুদ্ধে প্রতিরোধ করতে আছে স্যাভলন সোপের ডাবল স্ট্রেংথ। স্যাভলন সোপ, ডাবল স্ট্রেংথ, ডাবল প্রোটেকশন।
রোস্টেড পিনাট আর পিওর বাটারের আনবিটেবল স্বাদে পেলামে পিনাট বাইট কুকিজ, প্রতি বাইটেই স্বাদের ম্যাজিক।
অ্যামন্ড, কিসমিস আর পাপরিকার এক্সাইটিং ব্লেন্ডে রুচি প্রিমিয়াম মিক্স চানাচুর, নিউ টেস্ট অফ দ্য টাউন।
নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এর ট্রিপল অ্যান্টি ড্যান্ড্রাফ টেকনোলজি খুশকি দূর করে, লুকানোর দিন শেষ।
Shakib Al Hassan is the new batter, and he comes in with Bangladesh in a spot of border. Closing in on 2,000 runs, strike rate of just above 120. So this is a very good start for Afghanistan. Remember, Mahmudullah winning the toss and deciding to bat first. They've lost the openers. Mujib continues, just makes some room and played it beautifully. You find the gap, and you find the boundary.
This is an unbelievable shot by Leighton Dash. Look at the amount of room he gives himself, exposes the stumps. And look at this for precision as well, the timing, and through the gap, and it runs away for 4.
Oh, again trying to make some room, but maybe just keeping a bit low there. It's important to realize the fact that you have already lost 2 wickets again. This is the decision what was given, and then review taken. Should be cut off in the deep. That was Munim Sharia, the dismissal earlier on we saw.
Yeah, for a moment there, it was very, from a visual point of view, it looked totally out. But from the batter's point of view, I think the fact that he hit the ground, maybe he thought that he maybe got some bat on it, because straight away before taking the review, he had a look at his bat and he went upstairs.
Well, in the end, he spoiled the review, didn't he? Difficult. As a batter, you would feel that, yes, you would know exactly whether he had some part of the ball on that bat. Good work in the deep. Very good work. They're a very strong unit, Afghanistan, in this format of the game. Bangladesh and Afghanistan have played 6 matches previously. Out of the 6 matches, Bangladesh has only won 2, 4 going towards Afghanistan. So they are the favorites here. That's up in the air. That's a good shot. Yeah. Beautiful piece of timing. We saw him going towards the cover area, making movement. This time down the ground for one of the boundary.
Yeah, that last delivery, 102 kilometers. But it's in the slot, I believe, with pace on. Litton Das inside the power play. And it's a safe enough shot as it runs away for a boundary as they try and recover from those 2 wickets that they lost. Litton Das is counter-punching.
And what was good about that shot was he's picking up the lengths very quickly. Remember the one that he made some room, he threw the covers and then down the ground. Again making room, trying to find the gap. Bit of a misfield will allow him to pick up a single. It's a good over to end the 6th over. They picked up 12 in that over. You have one more ball to be bowled. That should have been stopped. It's a bit sloppy, isn't it?
But he just gets enough body behind it, Atta, because if he doesn't, I think that runs away for 4.
12 in that over. After 6, Bangladesh 37 for 2.
আমাদের বেকম্যানদেরও আছে কিছু সুপার পাওয়ার, বেস্ট ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস, বেস্ট অটোমেটেড মেশিন। উদ্দেশ্য একটাই, ঘরে ঘরে এমন অসাধারণ কিছু মুহূর্ত তৈরি করা। ইটস আ বেকম্যানস ক্রিয়েশন।
রুক্ষ ত্বক আর ধুলো ময়লা ভুলে আপনাকে সতেজ ও সুস্থ রাখতে 3টি ভিন্ন ভ্যারিয়েন্টে এসিআই নিয়ে এলো সেপটেক্স অ্যান্টিসেপটিক বার। এখন আপনি থাকুন অ্যাক্টিভ প্রতিদিন।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
Done and dusted, and Bangladesh have managed to score 37 for 2. Have a look at the power play. Moneem Shahryar making his debut, played some good shots. This is the first one. Mohammad Naeem Sheikh getting trapped in front. But Moneem Shahryar just kept on picking up boundaries. He was looking, shaping up well when he attempted to play that shot. Immediately he went for the review, but in the end there was no bat, so he was gone. Back live. In comes Shakib, and Shakib will be on strike. Remember, in the Bangabandhu BPL 2022, he was the player of the series. Runs with the bat. He picked up, I think, 5 man of the match awards on the trot. Mohammad Nabi in the attack, the skipper.
Chopping and changing his bowling lineup is the captain. Into the attack straight away after the power play. Successful one for Afghanistan, but they need to continue the good work. Just going to ask you there for a moment, Atta, in terms of how that top 4 looks. Sharia comes in, Naeem Sheikh, then Litton Das coming in at number 3.
Yeah, I think they're looking at a different combination. Shakib come in at number 4, usually bats at number 3. Remember, he batted at number 3, but he did bat up and down for Fortune Borishal. So it all depends how the team management decides and feel that this is the right combinations to go about. Nicely played, with only be a single. Remember, no Tamim Iqbal. Tamim Iqbal has decided not to play T20 internationals. and he went on to score more than 400 runs in Bangamundu BPL.
Yeah, having said that, I would have gone with Litton Das and Sharia opening and then Sakib at number 3 because you want your key players. I mean, look at how Litton Das goes about his work. Dangerous player. And then you have the exciting debutant as well, and then Sakib coming in at number 3 just to keep that continuity and that X factor inside the power play.
Down the wicket, straight over the bowler's head. They'll come back for the second. Oh, they might just come back for the third. What was he trying to do? He was just trying to flick it back to the fielder, and the ball was nowhere close to that fielder.
Yeah, this is getting a little excited. This is when you're trying to do too much. Slide, pick up, throw. Well, I'm going to be a bit more exuberant, maybe a bit more exciting. Rashid Khan wasn't even thinking of maybe parrying that ball in and then catching it and throwing it into the keeper's end or the bowler's end.
Shouts of catch it, but there is a man in the deep who will cut it off, so pick up 2 more. So moving on. 8 runs in that over. After 7, Bangladesh 45 for 2.
দুষ্টু মিষ্টি এমন মুহূর্তগুলো ভরপুর হয়ে উঠুক ইস্পাহানি মির্জাপুর চায়ের শ্রেষ্ঠ ব্লেন্ডেড অনন্য স্বাদে। চা মানে লাইফটা ভরপুর। চা মানে ইস্পাহানি মির্জাপুর।
রোস্টেড পিনাট আর পিওর বাটারের আনবিটেবল স্বাদে পেলামে পিনাট বাইট কুকিজ, প্রতি বাইটেই স্বাদের ম্যাজিক।
করোনা ভাইরাস ঘরে ঢুকে পড়তে পারে যে কোনো সময়, তাই পরিবারকে সুরক্ষিত রাখতে ব্যবহার করুন স্যাভলন ডিসইনফেক্টেন্ট স্প্রে। স্যাভলন, জীবাণুমুক্ত প্রতিদিন।
নিউ ক্লিয়ার ম্যান এর ট্রিপল অ্যান্টি ড্যান্ড্রাফ টেকনোলজি খুশকি দূর করে, লুকানোর দিন শেষ।
Yeah, going back to that question that perhaps they could have tried Litton Das. Yes, they could have, but I think the management wanted to find out whether they would go with a left-hand, right-hand combination. Maybe because of that. But remember, Mohammad Naeem Sheikh did not score too many runs in the recently concluded Bangamundu BPL 2022. So a lot of things are thought over. He batted number 3 most of the time. Shakib. Shakib Al Hasan, again another spinner from the Ispahani and Qais Ahmed.
That's fair, Atta. I think that's fair, and I think Mamadullah also did say it at the toss, where it's a time to rebuild, it's a time to make various changes to see what combinations work before you get to that World Cup in October. And also remember, the conditions in Australia are going to be totally different from here, so there is an opportunity to chop and change and see what works as you build up to that particular tournament.
Well, one thing what the creators have tried is to maybe add a little bit more grass, which allows the ball to bounce a little bit more. Maybe that's probably the way things will be in Australia. It's still a long way to go, but I think he's done a wonderful job here.